Hello and welcome to another episode of Mavs News.
Today we will be going over your weekly sports report, lunch menu, monthly birthdays, interviews, and more.
First off, we would like to say that the school schedule is back to normal now. You will be expected to be at school on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday.
Good for that. Darn 2-day weekends.
I know, right?
Never mind. Let's just move on to the sports report.
Let's rewind to highlights against Hayden. On Tuesday, September 9th, the high school volleyball team travels to Ouray and plays at 4:30 p.m. On Monday, September 12th, the high school football team plays against Plateau Valley at home at 7 p.m. On Thursday, September 11th, the middle school cross-country team will be in Ridgeway for their third meet. On Tuesday, September 9th, the middle school volleyball team plays against Dolores in Dolores at 4 p.m. On Thursday, September 11th, middle school volleyball will play against Ouray at 4 p.m. On Saturday, the middle school volleyball team will play Dove Creek at 10 a.m. On Thursday, September 11th, the middle school football team will play against Mancus on their field at 5 p.m. On Monday, September 8th, the Knowledge Bowl team heads to their first meet against Dove Creek at 4 p.m. Make sure to go cheer them on. Overall, this sounds like a busy week for sports. Remember to stay fit and stay healthy. Go Mavericks.
Sounds like those guys are going to be busy this week.
That includes us, Keegan. Well, let's give him a bit of time to cool down. Cut to the lunch menu.
I hope you are all having a good morning, and I hope even more that you're giving out good mornings. Let's take a peek at this week's lunch menu. On Monday, there will be chicken Alfredo with fresh broccoli. On Tuesday, there will be chicken enchilada casserole with fresh pepper strips. Here's a little tip from me. Try mixing the pepper strips with the casserole. On Wednesday, it'll be fresh hot dogs and those sweet baked beans and fresh celery sticks. Finally, on Tuesday, meatball subs. Every meal comes with a choice between white and chocolate milk. As always, those eligible in grades 9 through 10 can leave campus to get food. Have a great day, y'all. Ooh, sounds good.
Knew that would snap you out of it.
Say, how about we dig up some ancient history?
What?
That's right, we're bringing it back. Long ago, before some of you were even enrolled in this school, we used to announce birthdays on Mavs News. So here's a list of August and September birthdays for both students and staff. Here are the birthdays for August. Liam Rivera, Raylyn Forbes, Kaya Thompson, Liliana Perez, Cassidy Cummings, Adeline Richardson, Adeline Underwood, Sienna Horning, Aiden Jeffries, Olivia Scott, Judah Baker, Caden Donnellan, Ava Davis, and Darcy Bray. Now, for September's birthdays. Audrey Snyder, Rhett Rasmussen, Emarius Simpson, Evelyn Martinez, Liliana Dominguez, Christian Lopez Garcia, Baxter Goddard, Simon Grady, Julian Heredia, Elsa Romaine, Journey Bentler. Now for our amazing staff birthdays. In August, Jeffrey Brown, Michaela Gordon, and Shayla Carver. In September, Becky Hannigan and Sophia Selian. Happy birthday to all of you.
Yeah, that's right. Happy birthday, all of you.
Yep, happy birthday.
Now, let's get into some exclusive interviews.
Go. How do you build a positive classroom culture in the first few weeks of school?
Building relationships with students and getting to know them, obviously, and then trying to be open about who I am and my background. Offering fun, engaging activities for content, for math and reading, and making school fun.
Okay. What strategies do you use to keep students engaged and motivated?
We try not to do too many worksheets. We try to do a lot of creative activities. Try to have students think out of the box. Also, I like to provide a lot of challenge, particularly in math, so kids aren't getting bored, and differentiating content and instruction to meet the needs of all my students.
Awesome. And last one, what inspired you to become a teacher, especially at the 5th grade level?
Well, I became a teacher later in life. I'm actually trained as a chef, and my background is I have a finance degree.
Okay.
So I went back to school for my master's degree when I was 40, and I moved up to Denver for a year. I decided elementary school was more my wheelhouse. I do work with high school students privately as a math tutor. However, for a classroom environment, I do enjoy 5th grade. And my background is 5th grade, mostly math. My master's is in teaching mathematics.
All right. Thank you. Let's take it to Owen with the weather.
Hello everybody, I'm here to make sure you're ready for this week's harsh weather. On Monday, there will be a high of 77 and a low of 51 with just a 7% chance of rain. On Tuesday, there will be a high of 79 and a low of 52 with a tiny 4% chance of rain. On Wednesday, there will be a high of 82 and a low of 53 with a 7% chance of rain. On Thursday, there will be a high of 80 and a low of 52 with a 23% chance of rain. Anyways, let's get back to Holton and Keegan. They look a little lonely over there.
Wow, are we already at the end of the episode?
I guess so.
All right, well, hope you have a...
Move! Get out of the chair! Move!
Booker!
Okay.
Lock in, Booker.
To wrap things up, we are happy to announce that Norwood Public School, also known as our school, has been accredited with distinction.
That's pretty cool.
Accredited with distinction is the highest rating a school can receive from our state. It means our school has 80% or more possible points on the district performance frameworks, measuring academic achievement, academic growth, and how ready our students are for life after graduation. Isn't that sick?
That's pretty sick, man.
Whatever that guy pushed on the chair.
I don't know, man.
Norwood
Pushed it
is
pretty
currently
hard.
on a 3-year-long streak of being accredited with distinction, having been awarded with this wonderful achievement in 2023, 2024, and 2025. What makes this impressive, you ask? Well, back in 2024, only 17 out of the thousands of schools in our state were accredited with distinction. For you little kids, 1,000 is a lot. This also means our school is pretty smart. This would not have been possible without the brilliant minds of our students. Good job, everyone.
Don't know how we got here.
Alright, anyways, as I was saying, we hope you enjoyed this week's episode of Mavs News.
Goodbye. You okay?
Oh, my knee hurts.
You'll be okay.